Hey, this is Tips for Gamers, and here we are going over how to increase plant yield in Schedule 1. Leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions, and hit subscribe for more. Now, to increase plant yield, you can go ahead and talk to Dan in the hardware store or other hardware stores at all, and purchase the PGR or Plant Growth Regulator. This will increase the yield of the plants, however, at the cost of quality. Other than the PGR, if you are still just using the grow tent, be careful because the grow tents are small tents for the plants, meaning instead of the usual 12 you get from the pots, you will only have 8. Despite this, the plants will grow faster since it is much smaller. Now, if you want to get yourself an actual pot for your plants, then you should head over to the warehouse after 6 p.m. if you've leveled up enough to unlock the warehouse. Once you enter the warehouse, head over to Oscar's store, the man selling just like Dan and the others, and you'll find the plastic pot, a moisture press, and the air pot. Now, any of these plants will let you grow 12 plants by default. For example, here is a pot without the PGR, which you will have 12 buds to harvest off. And here is the pot that you'd use instead of using a grow tent. Take note that the pot will not have the seed grow unless you have at least a simple halogen grow light. With the grow light, the plant will start growing. And as usual, it will grow into 12 buds. But if you place some PGR, you will now have, instead of 12 or 8, but 16 buds to harvest. Of course, as noticed and told, you will have a lower quality of the plant. As you can see, when you grow it without the PGR, it's standard, but it's poor when you grow it with the PGR. One way to counter this is by getting fertilizer. Now here is the pot that I'm going to apply PGR on, and after applying PGR, I'm going to apply some fertilizer. Fertilizer usually just ups the quality of your plant, which is from standard, it will grow into premium instead. But if you've got some PGR on it as well, to increase your yield, you will pretty much just counter both additives you added and get standard. Instead of low, instead of premium, it will go back to standard, but you will still get 16 out of it. That's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.